Good morning, everybody. My study is titled Code Switching in Teaching Literature, the Case of English Teachers. I am Mary Grace Ramos from the Philippines, and I obtained my bachelor's degree in Bachelor of Secondary Education from North Luzon, Philippine State College. And I obtained my master's degree in Ilocos Polytechnic State College, and currently I am an English instructor of Bachelor of Arts in English Language and Bachelor of Political Science at North Luzon Philippine State College. And my research interests as of now are on code switching, conversation analysis, and language variation. This study was designed to study the case of English teachers in code switching as they teach literature. It focused on finding reasons why teachers code switch as they teach and the effect of code switching in learning a new lesson and in the practice of English language. It made use of qualitative research and applied the case study approach with Colysis method of analysis. 3 teachers were interviewed and observed, and 8 students were used for the focused group discussion. The study revealed that teachers could switch to facilitate understanding among learners. The study also uncovered that code switching affects learners by igniting their interest and hindering their fluency in English language. Hence, code switching should be used sparingly in order to help learners improve their English language communication skills. Since there are limitations of the study, it is therefore recommended that the next researchers should have in-depth exploration of a certain case, consider wider scope of the study, and conduct more readings related to the study. And as a conclusion, through the use of the Colysis method, 3 themes emerged in this study, namely code switching. First, facilitates understanding. Second, it ignites learners' interest. And third, it hinders fluency in English language. Code switching addresses the need of teachers to facilitate understanding in literature classes. This suggests that teachers may use this as a strategy to help students in content acquisition. Literature classes become more meaningful and significant to the part of the learners if they understand the lesson from the literary piece. Code switching ignites learners' interest. This would break the old norm that teacher is the sole source of knowledge. With code switching as a strategy, literature content acquisition would be facilitated. With the facilitation comes the ignition of learners' interest, which brings out the active interaction between the teacher and learner. In this phase of learning, teachers no longer stand as the sole source of knowledge, but can already be the guide by the side or the class facilitator. With interest, as they say, comes realization, and realization brings out appreciation. However, it was found out in this research that code switching hinders fluency in the English language. But with the help of the theories on bilingualism by Cummins, common underlying theory, and the threshold theory, it was justified that code switching is not the main reason why students are not fluent in the English language. It is more on the age appropriation level of the competency. It means that the learners, like the grade 7 students, are still less bilingual since they are still under the transition phase of mother tongue and the acquisition of English and Filipino as the primary languages in secondary level. And these are the theme clusters and emergent themes for the SOP1, or the statement of the problem number 1, which is states what are the reasons why teachers have to code switch in teaching literature. These were solicited from the participants, and the emergent theme is that code switching facilitates understanding. For the statement of the problem number 2A, okay, the emergent theme is that code switching ignites student interest. And lastly, we have the statement of the problem number 2B, and we have here the emergent theme, which is code switching hinders fluency in English language. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much. Have a good day.